Update 5:15 p.m. PT on Sunday. A few hours after reports surfaced that former 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick would file a grievance against NFL owners, his attorney Mark Garrigus issued the following statement confirming the grievance. Statement from Mark Garrigus, counsel for Colin Kaepernick. Pic.twitter.com 7 Rupee 2G. Pro Football Talk at Pro Football Talk October 15, 2017. Shortly thereafter, the NFL Players Association released a statement regarding Kaepernick's grievance. NFLPA statement on Colin Kaepernick collusion grievance. Pic.twitter.com Tykes 2XFG. Adam Schefter at Adam Schefter October 16, 2017. It's week 6 of the 2017 NFL season and Colin Kaepernick still does not have an NFL job. Now he's planning to do something about his situation. According to multiple national reports, the former 49ers quarterback is planning to file a grievance against the NFL owners for collusion. Bleacher Report's Mike Freeman was first to report news of a grievance being filed. CBS Sports' Jason LeCanfor has confirmed the news. Kaepernick has hired attorney Mark Garrigus, according to Freeman. Kaepernick made national headlines last year when he started taking a knee during the national anthem to protest social injustice in the country. While some have argued that Kaepernick simply isn't good enough is a reason why he hasn't signed, some believe he is being blackballed by owners who are concerned over possible negative reaction from fans. Colin Kaepernick is pursuing a collusion grievance against the NFL under the CBA, source says. NFL spokesman says he is checking on it. Jason LeCanfor at Jason LeCanfor October 15, 2017. I am told that at Kaepernick 7 has filed a grievance under the CBA for collusion against the owners. If accurate, this is huge. Mike Freeman at Mike Freeman full October 15, 2017. More at Kaepernick 7 is preparing statement about his filing of grievance against owners for collusion under CBA. It should be released soon. Mike Freeman at Mike Freeman full October 15, 2017. Kaepernick has hired attorney Mark Garrigus, who has represented numerous high-profile clients. Mike Freeman at Mike Freeman full October 15, 2017. The move to rookie C.J. Beathard as the 49ers starting quarterback is intended to be for the remainder of the season. But Brian Hoyer knows things can always change. Hoyer, who played ineffectively after winning the starting job in the offseason, was benched on Sunday in the second quarter against Washington. The winless 49ers are Hoyer's 7th team in 9 NFL seasons, so he is familiar with rejection. I've been in this situation before and CJ is a great kid, so I'll be there every day, trying to help him as much as I can, Hoyer said. Also, the other thing is, you never know what's going to happen, injuries and stuff like that. Obviously, you never wish that upon people, but that's what happened to me in Houston and I was right back in a few weeks later. So you've always got to stay ready and just be ready to do your job. Hoyer started for the Texans in Week 1 of 2015. Ryan Mallett took over in Week 2, but Hoyer returned to the starting lineup in Week 6. Coach Kyle Shanahan decided to go with Beathard after Hoyer completed just 4 of his 11 pass attempts for 34 yards in 4 offensive possessions. The 49ers managed just 2 first downs, 1 by penalty and 39 yards with Hoyer in the game. I can understand what Kyle did, Hoyer said. He tried to change some things up. I thought CJ came in and gave those guys some life a little bit. It's part of the job and, unfortunately, when you don't play as well as you like, and your offense doesn't play as well as you like, he's forced to make that decision. I have the utmost respect for Kyle and I knew he was firm on his decision and I just went about trying to support CJ as best I could. Beathard completed 19 of 36 passes for 245 yards with 1 touchdown, a 45-yard strike to Aldrick Robinson, and 1 interception on a desperation 4th down attempt on the 49ers' final offensive play of the game. Beathard said he felt a lot of support from all of his teammates during the 49ers' 2,624. The 49ers rallied from a 17-point deficit to tie the game in the third quarter. It was awesome, said Beathard, a third-round draft pick from Iowa. I think this team showed a lot of fight and battled hard until the end. But we just couldn't get the job done. We are going to come back and get back to work on Monday and Tuesday. We have another one this week at Levi's Stadium against the Dallas Cowboys, so hopefully we can get a win. The only thing you need to understand about Colin Kaepernick's action against the NFL is this. If he has paperwork proving that the owners conspired to keep him out of football, he wins. If he doesn't, he almost certainly loses. Oh, there's a lot of gobbled lawyerese in any court proceeding, that's why lawyers lawyer. But the fact is this: Kaepernick and or his lawyers have to produce the smoking gun, as Marvin Miller did in the 80s collusion cases against Major League Baseball. In those, the owners conspired not to sign free agents, did so in writing, and got their hats blocked in court. Then they did it again, and lost again. And then, clever fellows that they were, they did it a third time, and got caught once more. Lesson learned from that moment: collusion became a paperless enterprise. No smoke, no gun. No gun, no case. It couldn't have been simpler. Now you may try to apply logic like Brandon Whedon, or Brett Hundley, or the owners are. And you may well be correct. In fact, you almost certainly are. But being correct isn't the same as proving it, and without proof, Kaepernick's case is an excellent example of well-constructed circumstantial evidence that will amount to little. The bar for this is high, and like everything else in life, it requires receipts. Therein lies Kaepernick's problem. Unless, of course, he has the receipts, statements on tape, or written memoranda, or rogue texts. In that case, therein lies the league's problem. It is hard to imagine that the 32 owners, with all the lawyers at their command, would be so stupid as to leave collectible evidence laying about, but that's what people assumed in the 80s, too, and baseball had to pay $280 million for its carelessness. Still, that isn't way to bet. Barry Bonds filed a lawsuit along similar grounds when he couldn't get work after being released by the Giants in 2007, and had no corroboration for what he suspected was a blackball against him for, well, for being Barry Bonds. So he lost. And I suspect that is what we have here as well. Kaepernick's suit risks nothing for him, as his NFL days are almost certainly over anyway, so he may as well have his day in court if not the field. But if he has the goods and can present them coherently before a judge, we've got an entirely different game. And one more reminder that we are in blood sport territory between owners and players now, and there are no rules. Except that one about paperwork. That one never changes.